Oh, yes we are, Kiri. Yes, we are.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Alright, sounds good to me. And yeah, as fun as it was last time getting to fly in this thing, we never actually got to shoot anyone, so I'm thinking this should be pretty damn fun. And as cool as it's gonna be just absolutely destroying people with this minigun here, I think it'll also be pretty neat that we get to see everything from, you know, a whole new perspective. And even Paladin Dance said last time, once you're up in the air, you really get to see so much more. And especially when you're in the battlefield, it definitely offers a huge advantage.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Oh, holy crap. That's a behemoth, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. He's even throwing rocks at us. And down goes the giant.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the print wing for repair.
Oh, wow. Already? Seems a bit soon. Yeah, I'm honestly not too sure that this is the best place to be touching down at. Seems like there are still a lot of these guys, doesn't it? And yeah, look at that. They just keep coming and coming, don't they? And not to mention, it's getting pretty damn tough to see past this smoke. Yeah, might as well get out. Yeah, good luck getting back in that thing. That's gonna be a rough flight home. Oh yeah, we should probably check the big guy out, shouldn't we? Let's see what he had. Some 308 rounds. See, I still have never been able to figure out what these things are. Maybe they're for the railgun or something. Although speaking of that, I still have yet to find it.
These defenses are quite sturdy, yes?
Yeah, I don't know about that, Kiri. But I think we've looted just about everyone outside here, so we'll start making our way towards the inside.
Have they no pride?
Oh, they are back, aren't they? I'm not sure about you guys, but I definitely remember coming in here.
Someone there. You can't hide forever.
And I'm almost sure we cleared out everyone that was in here last time, but it seems as if they've repopulated. Honestly, it's not a surprise. But I'm just hoping they didn't use up that stash of mini nukes that Maxon was talking about.
You're here. Stop hiding.
Continue to steal. Not advised. Once the vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Human.
Okay. That is all of them, isn't it?
Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
Sure sounds like it.
The Commonwealth is a very filthy place.
Okay,
For
I think there
shame.
might have been maybe one more. Yeah, this store here. And then I thought I saw an elevator back
Got
there.
it.
So we could always take that if we don't find what we're looking for inside here. Oh, nice. We already had the key. I guess that helps out a bit, doesn't it?
Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
Okay, anything else on the terminal? Or is this all just pre-war stuff? Yeah, seems like it's all pre-war. Although we might as well take a look at least one. Oh, seems like it's mainly talking about just the type of weaponry they had stored here and whatnot. So that's cool and all. But I'm pretty sure whatever we're looking for should be wherever this elevator is going to take us. And although we came here last time, I sure as hell don't remember this thing being here. So I really hope this is taking us to the right place. Oh yeah, looks like it is. Really? Is everything in here empty? That's kind of a surprise.
Folks, I'd like
Oh
to
wow.
something a little more.
Yeah, look at all that.
Who's there?
As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it.
What wonders man can build? When they are, someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
No, Kiri. I think that might be a bit far-fetched.
Oh. You have to come out sooner or later.
Perhaps we can find some useful data here.
Oh yeah, maybe. Then again, this does seem like more of a military building than it does a scientific one.
Gonna find you soon, human. For the future!
Oh, that can't be good. Oh, and is there someone behind us too?
There was a whole lot less of that. Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
So now that we've got all them cleared out, I'm starting to think that maybe we weren't here to find the missiles, but instead just kind of make this place safe so that other Brotherhood members could find them, you know, on their own. Although I wouldn't mind looking around just a bit more. Because like I said, we never found this place last time we were here.
I feel almost at home here.
Oh, wow. So this is where they all are.
Ordinance lying around. Very dangerous.
Yeah, that has got to be a lot of them. In fact, I'm sure you could blow up a whole city with that much. You definitely would not want all that getting in the wrong hands. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and find our way out of here. Oh, here's Paladin Dance.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Yeah, you could say that. Although then again, I am just following orders.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Dance, I think you gotta understand that not all synthetics are bad.
Enough preaching already. I get it.
I suppose you're right. And judging from the corpses around here, you don't appear to need much in the way of motivation. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright, I'll see you around, Dance. Mind if I squeeze through?
Perhaps a tissue sample is in order.
And you know what? I think after we're done with talking to Maxon, we might as well head back to the memory den, because if you guys remember, Curie was talking about getting herself a new body. And I think that could be pretty cool, so I'm eager to check that out. But yeah, it looks like the exit should be right around here. Alright, and you know what? That is quite a long walk. And we may even have to swim to get over there. So we might as well just fast travel back to the Prydwen. So I will see you guys once we're there. Oh. Doesn't seem like Maxon's out here anymore. He must have gone back inside then.
There's work to be done.
You haven't.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Sure, but what happens now?
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Alright, cool. But you know what? I did help you out. A few caps definitely wouldn't hurt.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
You know what? I think he might be talking about when they teleported. As in Kellogg and the synthetic.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
No, not at the moment. But do you have any suggestions?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor Tegan. I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
Alright, cool. Now, like I said, these energy readings, I'm pretty sure they were from teleportation, weren't they?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
No, I don't think there was.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Alright, Maxon. I wish you good luck.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertebrae.
And, as I mentioned earlier, we can go ahead and travel back to Good Neighbor. And maybe we'll be able to get Kiri that new body she was looking for. Alright, Kiri. Are you ready? I'm sure this must be pretty nerve-wracking for you. Hell, I'm even a bit nervous. You know, I've always wondered, what happens if we want to use those things again? Could we?
I'm sorry your first time here was so... well, all I can say is that you're very brave.
Hi.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Yeah, you could say that. But it turns out maybe we can't use those again. A bit unfortunate, but oh well.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and co-program it into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Oh yeah, she's serious.
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
So you're saying it's still possible, right?
So it is possible then?
Likely, even. We just need a synth, and I may be able to help with that. I've worked on synths before, giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker's consent. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
Okay, sounds fair enough, Kiri. I guess I'll see you two later. Now, in terms of things we could do next, I'm sure as many of you know, the Mechanist DLC does come out soon. In fact, by the time this video's up, I'm sure it will already be out, so this will actually be the last video for, I'd say, at least a little while before we get back to doing a lot of the vanilla game stuff. So if you want to check out the Mechanist DLC, that's actually going to be in a separate playlist, but no need to fear, it's still going to be on the same character and everything. I just figured for those of you specifically wanting to see the DLC alone, it might be easier if you had a specific place to go and look for that instead of digging through tons and tons of episodes just to try and find the new content. But yeah, once that's done, we'll be right back here on the main character, and hopefully we can continue on with the main quest. But honestly, I'd rather not leave you guys with a cliffhanger like this, you know, with Curie still in her robot form. So before we go ahead and wrap things up for the day, I'll go ahead and wait here until Curie gets her new body, and hopefully everything turns out alright. Alright guys, sounds like everything's ready. So here goes nothing. Glory? What are you doing here?
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory? She wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
You know, she is gonna have a better life now, right?
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
Curie? Is that really you?
Is that really you, Curie?
Yes. You sound so different with these ears.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 + 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Barrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
Wow, Doctor. She sounds great. Thanks.
She sounds good, Doc.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but the preparation plan is...
Yes.
Well, guys, I must say this whole thing is
another
quite a
physician.
relief.
Tell me, where did you go to university?
University? You're not serious, right?
Yeah, look at this. It seems like Curie's doing, well, better than ever. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video, and I guess I will see you guys in the new Automatron DLC.